Hey there, everyone. I am Laurie Barraco, and I welcome you to this week's predictions. And I will be looking into the week of February 22nd, 2026. And for the month of February, I've been using the Whimsical Witch Tarot. All right, so let's give our cards a shuffle and we'll see what energies, influences we can look forward to, be mindful of, and have validated for ourselves of where we're at. All right, first card, second card, and third card. So let's see what we've got. The first card we have is the Six of Swords. Next, the Death card. And then we have the Four of Wands. So this week, it looks like there's a little bit of relief of some situations that have been weighing heavy on our mind. When we see the swords, they represent the energy of the mind, the thoughts, where we're at mentally. And so what this shows us here is that we're moving on from some turbulent waters, which are our emotions from the past, and then a little bit more of smoother seas or smoother, calmer emotions moving forward. So we're looking towards the future and the direction that we're heading rather than focusing on what just took place or the past. The next card was that Death card, and Death tells us that there are some endings and some definitive doors that are closing and bringing our attention and awareness to moving forward. Again, this is a forward movement and tells us that, okay, we can maybe check off a couple of things on our list or things that have been weighing us down, and we're able to move on. It's time to move on is what Spirit says. And the last card was that Four of Wands, which shows us more balance coming in. You know, I just want to kind of take a little bit of a pause here and sidestep and talk a little bit about something I was reflecting upon yesterday. And we often have situations that are heavy or that we're worried about or concerned about how it's going to work out. And then when we're on the other side of that situation and it worked itself out, or now we can, okay, that's handled, I believe, because I know myself and I know other people as well, that we don't spend enough time in the place of, okay, see, that fell into place. However, before, it hijacked my sleep, my peace of mind, and so on and so forth. And then when we're on the other side of it, we're kind of used to that. Okay, what's the next thing for me to, where's the next fire? Where's the next thing for me to put out or to handle or to worry about? And there could be more time and space in the in-between of that balance of that Four of Wands of, okay, this is okay, it worked itself out. Now I don't need to go into that trauma loop and get on that hamster wheel of okay, now what with that adrenaline rush. I can take a moment, settle in and reflect on how things fell into place and be in that space of gratitude for a little bit longer. All right, so that's my spiel for this week. Those are the messages that Spirit wants to kind of highlight for all of us. A little bit more time and reflection, and to be celebrating and acknowledging when things find their place and fall into place. It's like that puzzle piece, right? Like, oh, it's starting to come together. Okay. And then we're ready for another puzzle, rather than take a moment and celebrate, some of the stress and the overcoming and the victories that we have experienced. Right? So, time to reflect, pause. There is some relief on the way, and let's try to focus our energy on the here and the now and moving forward. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. I am Laurie Barraco. Namaste. Namaste, friends. Bye-bye.